Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
You know, folks, there's no place I'd rather start my ice fishing season than Longville, Minnesota with my buddy Rusty and Swede. You know, there's so many different fishing opportunities up here in Longville.
Oh, it's amazing, John. You can do a panfish, crappie, walleye. You know, a little later we got the Tullibee whitefish bite. A little later than that, it's the burbot, you know, the eel pout. We're going to do some walleyes right now, and I think it'll really get going yet this evening. And yeah, it's just basically the sky's the limit.
We're going to have fun today.
It's going to be a good day.
And of course, we got a great group of guys.
Yep.
We got Jason and his son Ryley.
Yep.
We got Josh.
Josh.
And
Peter.
the great Pete Dana.
Yep.
Now we're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, so the show we're using and how we're using it, all that coming up right after this.
I'm with my buddy Len at the Amsoil Mechanical Lab, and I really wish our ratchet straps still looked like this.
Well, that hasn't been on the road with you and your dad getting all
true.
salty and beat up in the wintertime. But I've got two solutions for you here.
All right.
If you want to keep it looking that good, you're going to use the Amsoil heavy-duty metal protector. And what this stuff will do is it puts a coating on that part,
Okay.
and it won't let the salt get to it, and then it won't rust, so it'll stay looking new. If you've abused them, like we know you may have already done, and they're all rusty in the back of the truck,
Yeah.
that's where you want to use the metal protector. This product will spray on there. It's full of anti-corrosion and a bunch of different cool stuff, and it'll free that rust and get the thing working like brand new.
Wow, awesome. For more information, go to amsoil.com.
Meet Chris McGillis of McGillis Weimer, experienced personal injury lawyers.
John, you've gotten to know me. I mean, I'm a really passionate person. Everyone on my staff is, everyone on my team is. You know, we are passionate about what we do. Helping somebody out, protecting them, doing everything we can to help tell their story, to make sure they're treated fairly with integrity and with respect, and get a fair resolution, whatever that is for the client. I mean, that's extremely important to us. That's really all that matters.
Welcome back, folks, as we talked about up in Longville, Minnesota, fishing evening walleyes. And I haven't seen you since we caught all those 50-inch muskies on Lake of the Woods.
Yeah, it's been a while, John.
No, good to see you, buddy. And you and I like to open the ice fish season together. And we're going to start out walleye fishing. And it's, like Rusty said, primarily an evening bite. What do you like to use on your jig stick?
Well, right now I'm starting with this Castmaster, tipped with a minnow head.
Now that's a pretty big Castmaster, and you just bounce the bottom with it, or what?
Yeah, you want to bang the bottom here without a doubt. And you know, you play around in different depths. They might come through higher at times, but I'm going to start off banging the bottom.
Rusty, come on over. We got a flag already, buddy. All right, way to go there, Ryley. Let's see what we got here, buddy.
I think it's going to be a nice eater walleye.
Ooh, that's what I'm hoping. Here he comes. And, oh, my eater walleye. Look at the size of that walleye for the first walleye of the year. Holy cow, Ryley.
That didn't take long, did it?
No, hold him up, buddy. And you know, you and I talked about this before we got here. This is usually just an evening deal, right?
It's 1:30.
Yeah, so we came out here early and set up, and we're going to cook some Johnsonvilles, throw a couple tip-ups out. Look at the coloring on that fish.
Oh, they're just so beautiful in here. That deep, deep gold. They got brown fins like that.
Isn't
Beautiful,
that?
healthy
Oh,
fish.
that is gorgeous. Oh, here we go. Josh has got one on. All right, let's see what we got here, buddy. I'll tell you what. Pretty cool. We're catching these early in the afternoon, huh?
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what we got here.
Yeah, he's fighting like a decent
How deep
one.
were you fishing out here?
This is about 34, 35.
Oh, wow. Ooh, there we go, Josh. There's a little fatty eater right there.
Yeah.
And what are you using, buddy?
So that's that DR Tungsten Castmaster spoon. So that's a 1/4 ounce, but it's a smaller profile, but you can get down quick, and that's what I really like it for in this deep water. I'm marking one, John.
Okay, let's see. Oh, you saw him on the Humminbird first.
Yeah, he smoked it.
He is red hot here. You know, we're fishing on a rock bar type situation. Oh, there you go. What do we got there?
Another eater.
That's another eater.
Yeah.
But what's going on here is you're on the edge of the bar.
Yeah, yep, off the little deeper edge of it, yep.
So if folks are going to target walleyes, Minnesota or Wisconsin, the evening bite is usually around rocks.
Yeah, yep, rocks, they slide up as it gets closer to dark, and then they start feeding.
Ryley's got one going on the tip up. Did you get him?
It's a big fish.
Oh, it's a big fish, guys.
Ooh.
Big fish, Swede. Come on over, buddy. You think it's a big pike?
I'm not, the way it ran, it might be a big pike, but it hasn't went on a run now since I hooked it.
Okay, keep that line over there, Swede. Yeah, in case it does take a run. Feel pretty heavy?
It feels real nice.
Okay, here's the marker. Just be a big walleye, right?
Yeah, let's hope so.
Okay.
Nice one.
Yeah. I see. Oh, nice
it's a
pike,
pike
though.
there.
That's a nice pike. Here, you want me to grab him?
I can get him.
Are you sure?
Yep. Yeah, let's see once I get his head.
Oh, nice. Now there is an eater pike.
That's a dandy, John.
That is a perfect fish to
5
keep.
sides?
Yep.
5 sides, buddy. That's the way we like them. But no, seriously, Rusty and I were talking before how white the meat is on a northern pike.
It's just as good.
I absolutely
It's just as
agree.
Once you get the cleaning down, you can eat just as good as walleyes.
And there's some pretty good lakes up in the Longville area for pike fishing
For sure,
too.
yeah. There's pike everywhere. All the lakes have tons of pike. A lot of this size right here. You're good eaters just like that.
Hey, fish on over here, Pete. Fish on over here. Now, don't miss this one because Pete missed one earlier. All right.
Oh, remind me.
I'm just kidding.
Remind me.
This one feels like it's gonna be some good dinner tonight.
Oh, an eater size. Okay. Isn't that fun when walleyes hit though?
Oh, I love it.
Ooh, there he is. Sit down. Nice walleye right there. That's beautiful. Now, hey, let's take a look at the spoon you're using, Pete. Look at the size of that. What's that one called?
This is a Tingler spoon here.
And how are you fishing that?
So that fish, I was pounding bottom real hard, and then I picked it up off the bottom, and he screamed up at it, didn't want it, and then he went back down, and he just came right back up and hit it while I was sitting there.
I just had a leg cramp here trying to, another walleye.
I'm coming.
That one's not too bad, Johnny.
No, that's a nice walleye, Pete.
Yeah, it is.
Nice job, buddy. I just said to the guy next to me, the first time I'm marking one, you catch one way out here, and I got to come out here. That's a nice walleye.
Yeah.
No, that's real nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. I'm on top of the bar, and like we said before, you're just marking a heck of a lot more fish off the edge, you know?
Yeah, I think I had an advantage being out here a little deeper. They're starting to move up a little bit, but I think I've definitely had more fish going. They've been real negative. Everybody's been saying the same thing, but all of a sudden I could tell this one's attitude was a little better.
Oh, aggressive. Yeah, hold on. I mean, that's a real pretty fish right there, you know?
Nice fish.
Coming, Swede.
I feel some head shakes, John.
All right, buddy.
Ooh, I think it's another nice
Oh,
walleye.
that's a beautiful walleye, Rusty.
Yeah, that's a nice eater.
That's a real nice fish. That's an eater or a releaser?
It's just about a releaser, but it's an eater.
Okay. Hey, let's talk. You know, we're in December right now, buddy. As you look ahead to, you know, January, February, even into March for the panfish, fishing stay pretty good up here?
Oh, yeah, it stays real consistent. You know, you get the right weather patterns and fishing stays good all winter.
Yeah, hold that one out. I mean, that's a beautiful fish right there.
Yeah, that's a good 17, 18 incher.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. Check out this deal. Save $50 on the Clam C560 Thermal Hub Ice Fishing Shelter on sale for $399.99.
I don't know what this is, John. It's not really acting.
Ooh, crappie. Well, they do have our trip up in Longville. That's not a bad crappie to, you know, start our day, buddy.
No.
No, hold them out. And, you know, you and I come over to Longville so much for muskies, we kind of forget about how good the pan fishing is over here.
Yeah.
You know, we have decent pan fishing in Wisconsin, but I'll tell you what, this northern Minnesota area, because of the low limits, has really done well.
That's helped a lot, but we definitely, you know, we have some places with decent bluegills there, but I think specifically the bluegills here, it just seems like there's a much better size structure.
This one feels like a nice one.
I'm coming, Ryley. I'm coming, buddy.
Oh, look at that thing dig like
I
that.
know, that rod's bending awful good.
That's fighting like a nice bluegill for sure.
Ooh, let's take a look here. There we go. Look at the size of that bluegill. That's almost 10 inches long.
That's a big one. That's, you know, these special regulation lakes, they can really put out quality fish with the lower limits and everything.
So you can only keep 5 out here, folks, which is fine. And it's so much fun to catch. Look at the size of that, buddy.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
the size of cover up your whole hand.
I mean,
like
you think that's pushing 10 right there?
That's pushing 10 inches.
Yeah, I mean, look at that, folks. That's awesome. Crappies and bluegills mixed together, obviously.
Yep. The crappies are the more aggressive ones, and then that big mark that just slowly comes up and stares at you. That's that big bluegill.
What's kind of nice here, folks, is I'm sitting on my old Yamaha here with all the guys around me. Look at that. Rusty's got one on. Another one, Swede?
I got another one, Johnny. It feels really good, unless it's a fighter. Oh, yeah, another big giant gill, John.
Let's see. Yeah, hold them out. Yeah, those are beautiful fish, Swede.
Look at that thing. Yeah.
They really are. And you know what we're doing is we're fishing, you know, we should tell the folks, we're not fishing like a weed line or anything.
This is a basin.
A basin. These fish moving into the deep water, and basically you just drill holes and look for them until you find them. Good fighter, Wes?
Yeah, nice. Feels nice.
Okay, buddy. And we got ourselves a, nice bluegill. Hold him out in your hand there, Wes. That's a beautiful fish, buddy. And we're kind of fishing a deeper basin here, folks, right, Wes?
Yeah.
Hold him out. That's a beautiful bluegill, buddy. That's a solid 8.
It's a nice start.
What do you got, another one?
I got another one, Johnny.
Boy, this is fast fishing,
It
too.
is fast and furious. Oh, another giant gill.
Yeah,
Look at
hold
that
them
thing.
out, Swede. Yeah,
Look at
those
that
are
thing.
just gorgeous fish, buddy.
That's probably a 9.
Yeah.
You know, we like to throw back these fish over 9, John.
I don't blame you, buddy. That's a beaut.
You got to keep that genetic in the lake if you want big fish.
You got one, John?
I'm coming, Josh. This is so fast, buddy.
This is fun.
It is fun. Let's see what we got here, man. Ooh, nice crappie.
Yeah.
You know, you do a lot of this deep water basin fishing, you know, over in Iron River where you live.
Yep.
And it really is interesting. And the key, folks, when you come out, drill a bunch of holes and put your locator and see if the fish are there.
Yep, just start searching for them. If they're there, you'll see them right away and start catching.
Hold that out. Isn't that
That's a dandy.
That's 12, right?
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
I got another one, Johnny.
I just came to finally sit down. I'm walking around all over the place.
Oh, this feels like a little bigger than a bluegill, I think.
All right. Woo, I just missed one.
Oh, big crap. Look at that dog, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
What a
that's a
dandy.
beauty, Swede. Nice job. And what are you using, tungsten?
I've got a tungsten glow in
jig.
the dark, yeah.
We were fishing in Longville, Minnesota, an 8.5-hour drive from Milwaukee, 9.5 hours from Chicago, and 3.5 hours from Minneapolis.
I'm here with Matt at the Clam headquarters in Rogers, Minnesota. And I definitely did not realize that Clam has such a variety of rod and reel combos.
Yeah, we have more rod and reel combos than some rod and reel combo companies.
You have everything for a beginner to if you're gonna go for lake trout.
Yep, everything from panfish to walleyes to lake trout, from $25 to $120 with the nicest components. We got a rod for everybody.
And so you're saying if I couldn't find a rod and reel combo at Clam, I'm out of luck?
Absolutely. If you can't find one here, I can't help you.
For more information on the rod and reel combos, go to clamoutdoors.com or Fleet Farm.
The best anglers know that there's always more out there. So they're always looking for an edge. And when they hook up with us, they find it. The most advanced motors, shallow water anchors, and more. Now even more powerful and capable when you connect them with your Humminbird. When you fish with us, you fish for more.
Folks, taking a break in the fishing, it's always fun to introduce products that'll really help you out. This is the Johnson Pump Portable Aeration System, and what is really cool about this, it keeps your minnows really alive. Listen to this. I mean, that is like having a bait shop on the water. And you know something, Wes? Our competitors just put bubbles into the water. We actually are providing oxygen.
Correct. We're forcing oxygen down in the water, which gives the bait oxygen, and it also removes the CO2, allowing the bait to take in that oxygen, which keeps them alive and lively.
What I like too is a lot of times will transport large amounts of bait a long distance. So this can be put on a cooler system or in your boat?
Yeah, John, I'm not handy at all, and in less than an hour, I converted this Clam bucket into a complete bait well.
Oh, golly, yeah. Josh just got a real nice crappie over there. Swede got a big bluegill, and Riley's got a... Feel pretty decent, huh?
Yeah, some decent head shakes.
All
I bet
right.
that'll be a crappie.
Well, get him up. It's a half-hour show, dude. There we go. Haven't seen him yet. There we go. Ooh, nice crappie. That's nice. And you know, we were talking before about, you know, Josh and I about these basins. So many guys still fish panfish in the weeds, and they do okay, but the bulk of your fish are in these deeper holes on any lake.
They're in here, they're eating all the bugs and stuff, and the thing is, they're easy to target. You can drop your transducer in. If there's not a fish there, you keep on going until you see some.
Hold them out. And another nice fish there. Just gorgeous fish. Hey, Mr. Muskie.
Yeah.
You're just quietly staying over here catching fish, huh?
I've been catching a lot.
Isn't this fun?
Actually.
I mean, this really is.
It really is, yeah.
Here he comes. Let's see what we got here.
I'm hoping I get a decent bluegill because I've caught a lot of...
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Holy, just hold them steady for a second. People can appreciate that fish.
That is a nice one.
I mean, really, seriously. I mean, that's 9.5 and fat. I like when they get those bumps on the top of their heads too, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's beautiful. I wish we had more of those in Hayward.
I do too. Oh,
There's
man.
one.
You know, I'm getting my workout in today, walking around and watching all you guys catch fish.
Look at that.
Ooh, look at that rod bending, man. That is cool if that's a bluegill. Wow. Oh,
That's a nice one.
They are just awesome fish. You know that? Yeah, hold them steady there so the folks can appreciate that.
Yeah, that's like a 9.5 incher there.
What's your biggest here?
Just a couple days ago we had 10.5.
You had a 10.5?
Yep, and I've caught 11s out of this lake.
That's
multiple times
incredible.
Over the years.
Now this basin fishing, folks, really fun.
Yeah, great time.
You can't eat yet. Just wait a minute, okay? I want to tell the folks what we got. Johnsonville rope sausage today. Comes in 3 different flavors, folks. Andouille, smoked sausage, and Polish sausage.
Yeah, kielbasa. Oh, it's really good.
Well, how do you cook it?
And you know, you put them on the grill, you want to go real slow because you don't want that skin to pop. You want all those juices inside. And these are made with the premium cuts of pork. No fillers like the competition uses. It's all premium pork.
Okay, we all...
Oh, no, wait one second. Whoa.
The best stuff you can use for your family.
Look at how juicy. How is that?
It's good.
Is that, they really are awesome. And the beautiful thing too is, folks, they're pre-cooked, so you just got to put them on the grill.
Get warmed up nice and browned a little bit, and they're ready to go.
Johnsonville rope sausage, the Swede's favorite.
It's good stuff, man. I got one, Johnny.
I see that.
Oh, I don't think this is a crop. This one's fighting too hard. It's got to be a gill.
I finally got back to sit down, and I don't have to move now when you catch one.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
my. Oh, my. Look at that. Yeah.
I think that's the biggest one of the day.
Is that? Yeah, let's take a look at that.
That's over 10, John.
That's a 10-inch bluegill.
Look how thick he is. I bet he's 12, 13 ounces.
Yeah, that's amazing. And that's one you definitely throw back.
Throw that one back. You got to keep that genetic in the lake.
All right, Wessie. Let's see what we got. This is so much fun, folks. Wes. Hey, look at that. Pete, you should see this one over here, buddy. This is, just hold them up before you take the hook out. Yeah, I mean, that right there, that's a solid 9, almost 10, I would say, Wes, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen bluegill fishing like this?
No, not like this.
I mean, this is phenomenal, and it's just as fast as you're seeing it. That is beautiful. Hold them out a little bit, man. That's just awesome. Nicely done.
There we go.
There we go.
Ooh, feels pretty
How
good,
much
John.
fun are you having, Rusty?
It is a ball. When you pull these big horses up, it's just so much fun.
Oh my, look at that.
Look at
Show
that.
the folks that.
Oh, man.
And you know, the one thing that's so convenient about this deep water basin fishing on any lake is time of day. You don't have to get up early. You know what I mean?
Got up 8, 9 o'clock. We're out here and we're pounding fish and we're just having a great old time.
You know, in those weed fish, a lot of times you got to wait until, you know.
You got to wait till the right time.
Hold that out. I mean, folks, unbelievable average size.
That's over 9. It's not quite 10, but it's over 9.
Hey, Swede, I finally got the fish. Come on over. Oh, you just got a nice one. Oh, look at that bull bluegill, you guys.
Got one too.
Rusty, bring that over here, buddy. I want to see yours. And what I kind of switched to is that little tungsten Castmaster.
Yeah.
The smaller ones don't bite it, but there are no small ones here.
No, it's hard to get fish that are small enough to keep.
I mean, look at that, buddy. I mean, those are
beautiful.
Those
fish.
are two gorgeous fish right there, man. What's mine's about 8.5?
Probably 8.5. This is just about 10.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that, folks. I mean, just wonderful, isn't it?
No, it's
Dream
fun.
come true, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
It's time now to announce this week's winners of the Fleet Farm John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2022 Fishing Contest.
Edward Gomel of Delavan caught this 52-inch muskie on Green Bay on a bucktail. John Perrone of Howard's Grove boated this 21-inch bass on English Lake on a fly. Gary Anders of Sturtevant, Wisconsin, caught this 67-inch sturgeon on the Wisconsin River on a minnow. Scott Bartelt of Waterloo, Wisconsin, caught this 11-inch bluegill on Lake Ripley on a waxworm. And this week's kids winners are Cale Trustum of Neenah, caught this 42-inch northern on Lake of the Woods on a bucktail, and Everett Granley of Duluth caught this 26-inch walleye on Rainy Lake on a jig.
Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. This week, save $10 on the Eagle Claw Chappelle Camo Jet Sled on sale for $39.99. And save 50% off the Celsius Rowdy Ice Fishing Combo on sale for $17.49.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh,
I've fished with Rusty, folks, a lot of years. I've never seen the smile quite like this on his face.
Oh, you know, these basin fish are incredible, John. And you actually do, another giant.
Look at that. Now don't cover them up with your big old hands there. Show the folks at home.
Yeah, that thing is a giant. And you know, we're fishing this basin and use that Mega Live and you can find them really easy.
Okay, Josh is quietly over here on the fringe having a good time.
This is a nice one, John.
But they're all, I can't believe the average size. Let's see what we got here. Here he comes. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Bluegill.
That is awesome.
That's over 10, guys.
That's for sure the biggest bluegill I've ever caught in my life.
In your life?
No doubt.
Wow. And what is that on there?
That's just on the Acme Tungsten.
That Acme Tungsten jig. Yeah, show the folks. Yeah, that's gorgeous fish, Josh. I mean, so you call that once in a lifetime?
Yeah.
So far.
Me, I mean, yeah, this is the biggest I've ever.
Yeah.
I think it's giant. It's got to be over 10.
Yep.
Oh, look at
that Acme Tungsten jig, buddy.
Freaking awesome.
Aren't they fun to fight, too?
Oh, yeah, that thing fought really hard. To be honest, I thought it was going to be a big crappie.
Yeah, that's
I mean, really, folks, that's like that's a 51-inch muskie right there.
That's insane. Cool. Ryley's got us on him, that's for sure.
That is for sure.
Jeez. I finally taking out a little drag here. Oh, yeah.
You need help, Johnny?
No. Oh, look at that crappie. There we go, folks. On that little Castmaster, that's a beautiful fish. I mean, that's a solid 13. Now, let's see. Now, you got an eater that's about 9. But that'll give you an idea, folks. And that little tungsten Castmaster, I love that bait for deep water,
it's incredible. Tungsten, it's got a real nice flash, nice jig.
Yeah.
And it falls quick back down to the fish.
Look at that, folks. Just beautiful fish.
Got one, John.
I'm coming, buddy. I got a nice crappie. I love it when the crappies and bluegills are mixed together,
so much
too.
fun. You never know what you're going to catch.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what we got here. And...
Oh, he's wrapped up.
Another horsey gill. I call them horses because they're so big, you know. And that's on the smaller side of what we caught today,
Yep,
folks,
that's
if
not
you can
even-
believe that.
That's probably the average fish right there.
Yeah, right. Now, I just got a nice crappie, but
Yeah.
I do love it when you don't know what you're going to get, you know?
Also, the crappie flies it, or a 10-inch bluegill, who knows?
Or a bass.
Yeah.
All right, Wes, how you coming, buddy? Let's see. Oh, that's another honker there. Look at that, man. And, folks, I'll tell you what, I can't stress the importance when you're fishing in this deep of water, using a tungsten jig, just so you can feel. We're in 30 feet, so you need to have a tight line, right, Wes?
Right.
And then you can feel the bite. That's a nice 8-incher, 8.5.
Yeah.
Pete's got one over there. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I saw that one come up. Nice one, Pete.
I think so.
All right, well, you
Feels
guys are
pretty
doubled
decent.
up here. Let's see.
We got dueling anglers.
Yes, dueling. Who's going to be first here?
Mine's coming
Oh, let's take that over to Pete. Let's look at it. We got a nice big old crappie over here, buddy.
up.
What do you got? What do you got?
About a 9-inch. Yeah, nice gill.
Boy, what a morning this has been, huh, guys?
Yeah, I mean, it is.
And really, we only fished how long? 2 hours, 2.5 maybe?
Yeah.
I mean, phenomenal fishing.
Really been
Non-stop
good.
action.
But again, you know what, folks, take a look at a Lake Master chip on any lake and find your 30, 35-foot holes and check those spots, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. You can find them, and they are fun.
Did you have fun today?
Oh, no.
He caught the biggest bluegill of his life.
Yeah, that wasn't
That doesn't
fun.
happen very often.
Here he comes, right up out of the weeds. Oh, baby, you hammered it. What a way to start the day. What I love about this new Mickey Acme tungsten jig is it features 2 Mickey ears that are almost like a crankbait bill coming off the front of the jig. What this does is allow it to plane, act like a jigging type of minnow, and as you pop it, it bounces and gives real erratic action. You can see the difference in the action, and that's gonna seal a deal for the fish eating it right now. This is a technique and a jig that fish have not seen yet. It's unbelievable. You gotta get this jig underneath the ice this year.
I'm here with Sean at the Clam and Blackfish headquarters in Rogers, Minnesota. And cold winter activities are upon us, so it's important to stay warm and comfortable. And I love the Clam and Blackfish gear. It keeps me warm in the field every single week. But why do you need a base layer?
Well, a proper functioning base layer system is going to provide moisture evaporation and also warmth.
Okay, and which one is this?
That's next to skin,
Okay.
NTS.
Okay, and then what goes above that?
This is the warmth layer, and this
Okay.
is Microflex. This is a little bit thicker, meant to be worn a little looser, and then provide that warmth.
Awesome. For more information, go to blackfishgear.com and Fleet Farm.
Oh, Pete, I'm getting too old for this. So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps?
Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set?
Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333. Hey, great fishing day, folks. And we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yay! See you, folks.